In 2017, the Miller family, Mark, Jenna, and their 9-year-old son, Owen, moved into an old Victorian-style house in rural Maine. Antique wallpaper, and that eerie charm only really old houses have. It was everything they'd ever wanted. But within 2 weeks of moving in, things started to feel off. At first, it was little things: food missing from the fridge, lights turning on by themselves, and strange scratching sounds at night. Jenna thought it was mice. Mark blamed it on the old wiring. And Owen said there was someone living in the walls. They laughed it off. Kids and their imaginations. Until one night, Jenna woke up to the sound of whispering. He checked every room, every crawlspace, every closet. Nothing. No intruders, no signs of animals. "The girl in the wall was watching me," he whispered. But the sound continued every few nights. She shook Mark. "Did you hear that?" Small, bare, dusty, leading straight to Owen's room. And back. Again. She sat up and listened again. Installed security cameras. The family waited outside as officers searched the house from top to bottom, called pest control. Inside, covered in old insulation and dust, they found a tiny makeshift bed, empty food wrappers, children's clothes, and notebooks filled with scribbled drawings of Owen sleeping. Still, nothing showed up. Barely audible. Not from Mizong thin gouges, like fingernails scraping wood. Like someone whispering her name from behind the wall. He grumbled and turned over. When the Millers moved in, she never left. The next morning, she told Mark, watched them through tiny cracks. Sometimes, she stood inches away, separated by nothing but wallpaper and wood. One day, while cleaning, Jenna opened the small closet under the stairs, the one they never used. She showed Mark. "Could Owen be playing in here?" "He hates that closet," Mark replied. "Says it gives him nightmares. Doctors said she had severe trauma and dissociation. She may never recover fully. Not a ghost. Not a spirit." That night, Owen came to their room, shaking. They thought he was dreaming. But when Jenna checked the hallway, she saw something that made her heart stop. There were footprints on the floor. They changed the locks. Until one night, 2:30 a.m., the hallway camera caught it. Movement. Her eyes wide and hollow. She moved unnaturally, like she hadn't been outside in years. The police were called immediately. Eventually, one of them opened the attic hatch. Then behind a loose panel a teenage girl, barefoot, starving, curled up, silent. Her name was Eliza. She had been living inside the walls of the house for nearly a year, long before the Millers moved in. She had run away from a nearby foster home. The house was empty, so she crawled into the walls through the basement duct system. She memorized their routines, took food when they were asleep. She never spoke a word. The Millers moved out within days. They never returned. The house was sealed and later demolished. As for Elisa, she was taken into psychiatric care. But what haunts the Millers most is not the fact that someone was watching them. It's how close she always was. Right there, inches away, smiling through the walls.